Virgos, welcome to the Honey Sea Star Tarot. So today we're going to do a quick reading on who's coming towards you in love the week of October 15th through the 21st. And so to get started here, this, as a reminder, is an entertainment purposes only channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest, but ultimately remember the choice is yours. You make your own decisions and it is your life to live. So if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, especially if the reading resonates with you. That way we can help the algorithms get it to more people so that it can help as many as we can as a Virgo collective. And so let's get started with clearing our energy. Let's all take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us. Virgo to a Virgo. And who is coming towards us in love the week of October 15th through the 21st? Help guide us in this love reading here for October 15th through the 21st so that Virgo can walk with their best discernment and live their best life. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, Spirit, what's coming towards Virgos here in love the week of the 15th through the 21st? So right away, looks like I'm not going to take all of them, but I am going to take the Queen of Pentacles because that just really resonated. So, at this point here, I feel like this is more describing you as the Queen of Pentacles. You're a go-getter, you're creative, you're good at business, wealth, generous, charitable, maternal, and you're also good at generating prosperity. So I see that you're in a really great place here, a strong Virgo, however you identify sexually. And what I love about that is it also has a lot of Sagittarian energy to it. So a lot of fire behind it, even though we're earth signs here. Definitely resonating. So a little bit of fire. So who's coming towards Virgos in love the week of the 15th through the 21st? Whoop, that happened. Who's coming towards Virgos the week of the 15th through the 21st in love? And so I see someone who is definitely a hard worker. Could be overloaded, could be stressed. But what I do get from the Ten of Wands with a person who's coming towards you here is that they're definitely a hard worker. You know, the heavy load that they're doing right now might be just due to the seasonal aspects, but they're finishing up, closing up for the season, if you will. So somebody's kind of, who I would put it as someone whose ship is coming in. But also, too, is somebody who is, I mean, this definitely kind of expands to that with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who is very aspiring, very hardworking, concentrated, has discipline, but also, too, a perfectionist in talent of the art or the craft that they develop. And so this is fantastic. This, you know, this person I really feel should resonate with you on the Virgo side with being hardworking, possibly a workaholic, no pressure there. But also, too, somebody that's very grounded with the King of Swords. They're rational, very analytical. That's like music to your ears, Virgo. Mine, too, being a Virgo. But also very logical, has the ambition, sometimes a little bit too much. But what's wonderful is the King of Swords really is ruled by fairness, ethics, as well as justice. And he is a man of action. And just to, you know, look at it, it's also got a lot of Geminian energy to it, as well as some Taurus there too. And, you know, both signs I think are very driven. they think very differently, being ruled by Mercury, and then also too with an air and an earth sign here. But definitely somebody that has either a Taurus or a Gemini or both in their chart as well. Could also be that. Just thinking on this card, or, speaking with spirit here, this one also too, I think you're dealing with somebody that is very intellectual, very much driven by actions, and can be up in their head slightly a little bit too much with overthinking, analysis paralysis. So just kind of keep in mind, the idea of, how do they put that? Basically speak softly, carry a big stick, if you will. But also too, what I love is he does have a soft side to him with the Knight of Cups. He's passionate, he's romantic, or he or she, I should say, however you resonate. But also somebody that has, some idealism to him, but is also very compassionate and very sensitive. Now, Spirit, tell us more about Virgo's energy towards this person who's coming towards them, or their current partner in love this week here, the 15th through the 21st. Looks like for your side, you're very much pragmatic. You're resonating as the Empress this week, which basically you're successful, but you're also very loving, very nurturing, very creative, and very earthy and grounded. Those two also for music theory on chakra clearings will really resonate this week with F sharp in any type of melody, if you play music or sing or anything like that. But really, all in all, it looks like you are a wonderfully strong, resonating as the feminine at this point here. But somebody who is very much a good match, I would say, for what's going on between these two. Now, one thing with this person, though, it does look like that you have potentially what I'm trying to say is with the Seven of Wands, you are in a point of opposition and defense. You're brave. You definitely stand your ground. You're in a favorable position with that strength, but just, kind of word of caution here with that. You don't want to make this guy run for the hills, if you will, or he or she. But it does seem like a pretty good match. Now, Spirit, tell us more about what's to come as a potential for these two, the week of the 15th through the 21st for Virgo and their partner. What's to come? That's a lot. What's to come for Virgo in love, the week of the 15th through the 21st, Spirit? What's the potential I see? I saw the world peeking out in there too. Whew, and now looks like Spirit really wants me to take that. I'll do this here as well. So the potential between you two energetically is the Knight of Wands. This holds a lot of promise. This is someone that's highly motivated, or the energy is highly motivated, enthusiastic. There's a lot of Cancer involved, so there's a lot of emotion. Now, side tangent too, this person that's coming towards you, I see that they're a pretty fit and sturdy person here, possibly with red hair. But somebody that also, kind of speaks with a lot of power, as I would put it. Could also be very well dressed, is kind of what I'm seeing too, like style and fashion with the Page of Wands. With that as well, they're adventurous, they're an explorer, they're also messengers, and so there's going to be a lot of really good communication between you two, I think. Possibly with the start of a new project or plan together. But either way, this is, I think it's also kind of linked with spirituality, but I think there's a lot of really great energy between you two here at the moment this week. So this is really wonderful. Now, with the potential between you two, there is the Five of Swords. And, the Five of Swords signifies, kind of a bit of a false start, if you will, or frustration with that. I don't know if this is somebody that you've tried to connect with from the past, things didn't work out, or maybe a little bit of self-sabotaging energy as well I'm kind of getting with this, where it's like, hey, there's such opposition, especially with the or defense, I should say, with the Seven of Wands here on the side. There could be a potential of a little self-sabotage, so you'll want to be careful of that. You know, because ultimately what I'm seeing is there's a lot of promise here, and there's a lot of good connection, both on, you know, the energetic side, the elemental side, but also too within the mind and the heart and the spirit. So it's a really good balance, and that's why I say it's a good match. You know, the energy potential between you two too as well. I mean, like I say, there is that word of caution with the Five of Swords. However, I really feel like you guys will have success through nature with this Queen of Wands here. You know, really looking at that down-to-earth piece, connecting with the earth, maybe looking at your connections between the earth, because at this point, I do see a lot of optimism between you two. And if you connect, I think, on that earthly level, through adventure, through exploration, or through a project together and creativity, a lot of creativity is what I see. I really feel like that's what kind of where this is going to start this week here. Now, with the Three of Pentacles also too, I do kind of see that this may be a connection through work. The Three of Pentacles really talks about the collaboration and monetary rewards. So I do wonder if this is something that maybe is a work relationship, or that's going to start with the collaborative project in some way, shape, or form, and then grow to something more. Spirit's advice for this relationship is, you know, temperance. So this basically signifies a lot of creativity and art, a lot of harmony and balance. But also, too, it also signifies a reconciliation. So this could have been a past lover coming in here. Somebody that represents leadership, management, authority, but more importantly, a provider is what I get with this. Somebody that's very ambitious, very strong, definitely getting some fire energy involved with that. Somebody that's traditional. And so what I love about this is, you know, Spirit's basically saying at this point, what I'm seeing is it's a past lover that something just didn't work out, where it kind of got off, it didn't quite get all the way off the ground. But somebody that's going to provide a lot of support, a lot of stability, has a lot of ethics and values, knows truly passion, what he wants, and has a passion behind it. And so this is really quite wonderful. Looking at things too, he seems, I will say, I'm just getting somebody that's he or she, somebody that's very strong, but somebody that's also very much in their masculine. So Spirit, what's a few signs here with this Oracle Places deck here? Where is Virgo going to energetically connect with this individual here, with who's coming towards them in love? Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, the countryside. Okay, so what I'm seeing here between the church, the library, the mountain, the birthplace of dreams, and the countryside is, you know, basically something quaint, something small. Whether it be a place of learning or a place of spirituality is where you're going to really kind of run into each other and connect. But then also too, when you come into contact with each other, you will know it. Both of these to me is basically saying fireworks will be going off for one thing, but you will also see that instant higher perspective of future dreaming with this person, and they will with you too. And you'll know what's right, and pretty much it'll be that simple living. You know, how I put it is the best things in life are free. And so you guys will have kind of one of those relationships that, you know, actually, true story. So one of the best weddings I've ever been to is actually at a courthouse. And it was so sweet and intimate. I had their parents, had their siblings, and the officiator and me. And I was so blessed to go. It was a dear friend of mine. Oh, and another couple friends too, I should say. I mean, there was a few of us. But either way, it was very small. It was very simple. And honestly, it was the most beautiful wedding that like I said, I've ever been to, in the way where the love between them was such a wonderful, beautiful energy and experience, and a blessing to be able to experience it with them. This is the type of love that you guys will end up developing. And so this is beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to hear about it. If you guys are in a relationship or who you meet this week, by all means, Virgos, please, let's talk about it. Let's share our experiences and our wonderful adventures along the way with each other. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share, help the algorithms. It's a new channel, but that way we can get the message to as many people and help as many Virgos as we can collectively together. And thank you so much for listening. Take care, love and light.